sound check. Check. Kurang di bass na. Sound. Testing. Sound.
Hello. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2022. We have Julian Simperu. Followed by Psalms Gave a Glassy Sungai. Miss Lizzie Jung. Miss Mai Ang Kao. Miss Raquel Jana Miguel. Miss Zeng Huang. And Mr. Kevin Doe. Please join me in officially congratulating this graduating class. Graduates and student council, I formally invite you to take your seats. It is my pleasure to welcome family, friends, teachers, and graduates to a live, in-person graduation event at QSI International School of HaiPhong. Graduates, yesterday, Ms. McVarish and I spoke with you about what a big deal today is. There has been such excitement in the air about today. As I told you, not only is this the first in-person graduation here in years, it is also our largest graduation by a factor of 3. Today, you walked through the halls where students from 4-year-olds on up cheered for you as you walked past. And I am both proud and humbled to share this momentous occasion with you. This entire school community, your teachers, your family, your fellow students are so very proud of you today. I would like to thank each of you for all you have brought to QSI during your time here. You have brought dedication during bouts of online learning, resilience, like when dealing with an AP test that was postponed about 12 times, kindness and compassion towards your fellow students, and some really great popcorn at Stuco events. I now have the honor of introducing the faculty that you asked to hear from, Mr. Sammons and Mr. Bergbauer. Let's give them a warm welcome as they give their dual commencement speech.
Greetings, QSI graduates and parents. I'm once again humbled to be standing before you after having been given the opportunity to speak here tonight by this year's cohort of graduates. I'm also honored to share this speech with my colleague, Mr. Christian Bergbauer. This year has once again thrown unique challenges in the way of you all that have tested you in ways that previous generations have not been. You have had to navigate a learning environment that slid continuously between being and not being face-to-face. You've also had to adjust to the strain of learning to live your life the way you did prior to the pandemic, with the knowledge that on any given day, you may have to revert back to isolation. Thus, like the cohort that came before you, you've functioned as leaders in our HaiPhong community. Furthermore, you have done so with grace and perseverance. In giving our combined speech this evening, Mr. Bergbauer and I seek to underscore this idea of leadership and do our part to help you understand that no matter what position you occupy in life, leadership is one of the most important parts of the relationships you build with those around you. So please allow me to share some principles that I have found and lessons that I've learned the hard way so that hopefully you do not have to. Though these principles were not created by me, their adaptation has brought me success during times of struggle and peace where there once was none. I hope they help you as much as they have me. The first principle is that a good leader takes extreme ownership over everything in their world. The responsibility for the success or failure of any endeavor that you undertake in your life is yours and yours alone. This is true regardless of the actions of others or things that appear to be outside of your control. If you can adopt this attitude, you will never be in a position where you feel powerless against circumstances. Every failure is connected to something that you controlled, whether you realize it or not. It also represents an opportunity to improve. Every success serves as a building block for your confidence and the confidence of those around you. As long as you are willing to work, there will be no situation you find yourself in where you cannot affect meaningful change. The second principle is that there are no bad teams, only bad leaders. Your attitude and the way you carry yourself as a leader are everything. If you blame others for your mistakes, so will your team. If you believe you are powerless in a situation, so will your team. If you take ownership in a situation, so will your team. It is up to you to set the tone for what you wish to receive from others with your behavior. Regardless of whether or not you hold a formal leadership role in a given situation, you always have a responsibility to hold yourself to a high standard that you would want others to follow in their relationship with you. The third principle is that a good leader must believe. It is up to you to set yourself up for success in your endeavors in life. If you spend your time expressing doubts without taking action, or questioning your circumstances without seeking solutions, you give the people you surround yourself with no reason to believe in you. If they don't believe in you, they won't value the relationship that they have with you. You as a leader must be unafraid to express doubts and criticisms, but you must also have a bias for action. You must put yourself in situations where you have a reason to believe. The fourth and final principle is to check your ego. Good leaders focus on accomplishing their goals, and more importantly, the goals of their teams. They don't focus on taking control or taking credit. In order to do this, a leader must have an open mind and a willingness to listen. They must master their emotions, and they must not allow themselves to overcommit to one point of view. Rather than using those around them as instruments for their own success, they enable the people around them so that everyone can be successful in achieving a goal. In closing, know that you have a responsibility to be the best leader you can in any pursuit you undertake in life, whether it is as a partner in a relationship or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Furthermore, as Mr. Bergbauer will explain, you have a responsibility to yourself to choose a pursuit that will offer you a sense of peace through the exercise of this leadership. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Christian Bergbauer. First off, congratulations to the QSI HaiPhong class of 2022. Though I've only spent 1 year at the school with you all, I've had the pleasure of watching each of you grow and mature academically and socially. Thank you all for welcoming me into your community and my new home. To build on Mr. Salmons' advice, strive to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities that you are given. Remember that everything you have is borrowed. Your possessions, the air you breathe, even the blood that runs through your veins. All of these are gifts that must one day be returned to the earth. I urge you to see yourselves as stewards of these resources, preserving and maintaining them for future generations. Seek opportunities to serve your community, humanity at large, and the wealth of living diversity which has not yet been lost to us. These acts are a gift to yourself and the world, and provided your basic needs are met, they will give you a greater fulfillment than any purely self-serving pursuit. You will have many important decisions to make throughout your careers and your lives, which will affect much more than just yourselves. You will err and make mistakes, but if you keep the needs of others in mind, including those of your children's children, you'll make choices that benefit not only yourselves, but also others. Many of you are choosing to continue your academic careers, and I'd like to give you a bit of advice that I wish that I had been given before I went to college. Okay, so first off, always attend your lectures in person whenever you can, even if it's not strictly required, like there isn't a strict attendance code. Even if you pulled an all-nighter, even if you're wretchedly hungover from the night before, if you can, if you're not like super sick, always make sure that you go to class. Your teachers will remember your face and that you showed up. Secondly, go to your professor's posted office hours. Take advantage of free tutoring and form study groups. These can be excellent opportunities to deepen understanding of your chosen field and also form closer ties with potential mentors and peers that have common vision. Third, always be on the lookout for internships and employment opportunities. Many of these like entry-level jobs require 2 to 3 years of work experience, and having that upon graduating will set you up for success. As you move toward advancing your careers, seek guidance and mentorship from people you respect who can help you realize your goals. Finally, all of you need to take better care of your ears. The ringing that you hear after being out at the clubs or like a loud concert, that is the sound of permanent hearing loss. So just having a set of earplugs can be a godsend. Also, the earbuds, if the volume is above 50%, you're causing permanent hearing loss. So if you want to hear stuff when you're old, turn the volume down a little bit and carry some earplugs. Congratulations again, and good luck in all of your future endeavors. And if you would please extend a warm welcome to our first graduate speaker, Psalms.
Good afternoon, guests, parents, students, teachers, and staff. I first would like to say thank you very much for attending the ceremony for the graduating class of 2022. It has been quite a journey going through high school. I know that all graduating students today have good moments, bad moments, times where we were at our peak, and when we were at our lowest. However, no matter how good or horrible things were, I am grateful. In QSI, the community has a bond that I find unbreakable. I remember the time when QSI was a residential home in May Lane. The school moved twice before we moved to our current campus. Both of those previous places were residential homes. Now, we have two 4-story and 5-story buildings, a huge playground, a football field, and a basketball court. Though, no matter how much the school continues to grow, this community is like a family. This family is what makes the spirit of QSI HaiPhong, and it is what makes the student feel at home. For a person who has not been back home in his country for 4 years, I am grateful to the QSI community for feeling that I belong here. As students of QSI, we are privileged to have events like Week Without Walls, Family Movie Night, Winter Concert, Spring Concert, Haunted House, Lock-in Night, and many more. Some secondary students did not get to experience everything together, but I know we were all in the Winter Concert and Halloween events. For the Winter Concert, I remember dressing nicely and looking confident, but we were all nervous, just like we are right now. We also had to set up our booth for the student council, so we were also on the double, very busy. However, we pulled off our performance, and we enjoyed the night eating from the food stalls, especially those chocolate waffles. For Halloween, I remember fun memories constructing the haunted house, like how we decorated and painted dolls to make them look scary. Whenever we were done, we would do tests. And I remember in the middle of the tests, I would turn off the lights and I'll try to haunt you all. It's been fun times. Now, talking about memories, Yuli and I go way back. I believe we were in the 11-year-old class. And at the time, he was the most extroverted person in that class. And because of that, he and I hit it off together very well. And it's crazy that for 7 years, we've been together in QSI. Some older friends graduated, some left. And now, Yuli, just how you and I met in the 11-year-old class and starting high school together, we're both graduating together. I want to say thank you to a couple people. I want to thank my friends who are here right now and those watching live. Without you guys, life would be so boring and hectic. I want to thank Mr. Stanton for giving me the motivation and yearn for education. I want to thank Mr. Nikel for being a supportive teacher, texting me and believing in me. And I want to thank Dr. Yutzi for fighting for me and letting me into the QSI. Lastly, I want to thank my mother and father for giving me this opportunity that not many people have, especially back in my home country. If there is any lesson that I learned in QSI, it is to be grateful. We are given chances to complete work and earn our grade. The fact that QSI believes we all succeed is something that students must realize will not happen until we believe in it ourselves. I think success for all does not only mean QSI can help you to be successful. I believe it also says to believe in our capabilities so that we can succeed. So, I say to the students of QSI, be grateful, enjoy your moments with friends, and strive together for success. Now, this might be the last time I will say this, so I'll try to make it school-spirited as possible. And here we go. Go Stallions! And may I bring up to the stage our second graduate speaker, Mai Ang.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear educator and students, my name is Mai Ang. Today, I'm honored to speak as one of the representatives of the 2000 graduating class. In the flash, 4 years has passed since I entered the first years at QSI International School of HaiPhong. 4 years is not a long period of time, but is sufficient to transform all this place into memories and love that we fail to recognize so often. Even with my eye closed, I still can see each familiar face of my teachers and classmates, as well as each stone bench, tree line, happy and sad times, smiles and tears in classroom. Simply put, it will probably be difficult to forget a guy like Yuli, who could chat with people for centuries, or someone who got along with friends and chatted with people of all ages like Sams. Even so, I'm confident that their personality was make them both professionals in the hospitality industry. Especially my vegetarian friend Raquel, who has the virtue of being careful and choosing foods according to her no-meats recipe. But with my observations, I'm confident she can pursue her dreams in an outstanding achievement in her quest to study and become successful in the nutrition industry. Obviously, I will not forget the cheerfulness of my friend, Dương Huan. She has extensive social connections with people of all ages, from young to old. So I believe she will succeed in logistic and supply chains management. Due to Lizzie's high academical achievement and Kevin's great communications, I'm sure they will both always be successful in the path they choose. However, when I'm in high school gate close, it will also be time for us to stand up and seek out new experiences in the outside world. Experiences that we will not later regret. We are extremely proud of our past experiences. Everyone desires perfections, but nobody is born a genius, a greater writer, or professional dancer. They begin by writing a rough draft comprised of the worst ideas and the simplest words. Sentences, emotions, which are stiff and lack color, which then gradually transformed into poetic, emotional manuscripts or professions that move to heart of viewers. Every time we do something, let's remember that is not only the first draft of lifetimes. That is only the first draft of lifetime. It's just the first draft of our journey of the new creations and the beginning of masterpiece. I'm aware that our families have exerted considerable pressure on all of us to succeed. While this pressure may have felt overwhelming and oppressive at the time, we are able to stand here today because of their support. Therefore, I hope that all QSI HaiPhong students will remember that all QSI HaiPhong students will remember that without teachers and parents, it would be succinctly difficult for us to develop both virtue and talent. So, friends, in the futures, please keep in mind, no matter how busy you are or where you are at, call your parents and tell them that you love them. Spend even a small amount of time with them, and remember that value of your teacher's instructions. Remember that regardless of where you are, you will always be a valuable member of QSI HaiPhong. It is appropriate for us to dream because daydreaming is means by which individuals motivate themselves. I have also been a big dreamer. I want to be wealthy so that I can buy things without considering the cost. Or I used to dream that I was an actor so that I could wear beautiful clothes. I also dream of being a scientist so that I could sleep on the moon. But do we attempt to believe that these dreams are true? Is there any assurance that our actions will bring us closer to our goal? One of the most influential people in my life say that sometimes smallest and simple things can lead to succeed. So why don't we begin by determining what we can realistically accomplish before considering the bigger picture? Occasionally, a cup of coffee can also provide sustained happiness and motivation. It's true that the most difficult aspect of self-motivations is getting yourself to start working. Therefore, begin with the simplest task that you will always see larger objective approaching. The first semester was challenging for me, perhaps because I was unfamiliar with the new teachings and learning methods at the international school, and also because I were required to study completely new information. I have not yet laid the groundwork. First period was a result that fell short of expectations that make me anxious. I blamed the school for the unappealing programming and content, but I forgot that I had not attempted and prioritized the most effective learning strategy. Then I finally realized that all of my peers around me performed well academically and studied diligently. At the time, I vowed to aside that my personal feeling is not spend much time with my loved one at home, and instead of using them as motivation to try. During my years at QSI International School, I am not only gained valuable knowledge, but also developed greater independence, which aid my maturations. Here, this is a team of devoted teachers, sincere friends, and warm humanity in an educational environment of the highest calibers. And in that addition, the school closely monitors its student situation through daily observations and perceptions from teachers and suggestions from friends and teachers, providing prompt encouragement and sharing the challenges faced by students. During my schooling, I came across students like myself. Now that I'm in my final years as a student, have been with QSI for nearly 4 years and have accomplished many notable and gratifying accomplishments. I have increased confidence and optimism. This belief enabled me to steadfast in my decisions, confident in my studies and trainings, and determined to work harder to meet the expectations of my school, families, and friends. As a result of my teachers and efforts to guide impact knowledge, I have grown in both knowledge and skills, using them as a key to unlock future opportunities in computer science. I would like to commit to make QSI proud so that no matter where I am or what I do, I will always strive to uphold the school student brand. So I would like to say that sometimes we are much better than we believe. Like the way Rhea Anderson said, life always gives you a second chance, which is called tomorrow. Instead of worrying, have faith in yourself and just do your best, because only you can bring success and transform your life into versions that brings you the most happiness. Thank you very much. Now, please welcome graduation performances, Raquel.
Long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? Feeling so cold. I'll be waiting right here for you till the day you're gone. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. So let the light guide your way. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again.
Thank you so much, Raquel, for that beautiful performance. Okay, so now it is the time that we have all been waiting for, and it is my honor to announce our graduates. All right. First up, we have Kevin Doe. Congratulations, Kevin. Next, we have Zung Huang. All right. And next, we have Raquel Jana Miguel. All right. Next up, we have Mai Ang Cao. All right. Next up, we have Lizzie Zhang. Next up, we have Psalms, Gabe, Aglasi, Sangai. And finally, we have Yulian Sumperu, who, by the way, has been with us since kindergarten. All right, let's hear it for our graduates, you guys. We now have a very special video put together by our family and friends and some of our students for the graduates. So please just sit back and relax and enjoy the video.
We will be very short. Congrats, Yuli, for what you have done up to now, for being here, for being a responsible person. Thank you also for being a very good son. I am very proud of you. And hopefully you will continue at least in the same way from now on. I just want to say, never give up. Believe in yourself, and you can change the world. Love you.
Congrats, Yuli. Well done so far. Wishing you the very best for the future challenges. Enjoy the time at university, but be responsible. Love you. Bye.
Dragul și iubitul nostru nepot Iulian, bunicii tăi te felicită pentru încheierea activității tale școlare de până acum. Urmează o nouă etapă a vieții tale, fiind aceasta și cea mai importantă. Noi îți cunoaștem gradul tău de inteligență și prin urmare te rugăm să fii tot la fel de conștiincios cum ai fost și până acum. Să îți respecti părinții, colegii, profesorii. Te iubim mult.
Mama, Geta și tata, noi avem încredere în tine și știm că poți și să continui tot așa. Te pupăm!
Și te iubim. La revedere!
你好，张悦怡人，祝你高中毕业快乐，希望在未来的道路上前程似锦，天天开心。
我代表北京的哥哥姐姐们，在你家那个天堂园楼下为你加油，加油！
张悦伊人你好，听闻你即将高中毕业，替你开心，祝福你以后的学业、工作前程似锦，考上理想的大学。最后，代表祖国北京的哥哥姐姐们，再次祝贺你高中毕业。
Hello， 哥哥姐姐 ，I'm Jerry. How are you? Welcome to China. See you.
Hello， 果果，恭喜你毕业了，我在中国等你，中国欢迎你哦。
Hello， 果果，It's your graduation day from high school. Congratulations. Please accept my best wishes for your bright future. May all your dreams and plans turn to fulfillment and success. Please work, please study hard and have a good future. See you in China. Bye bye.
拜拜。
拜拜。
中国等你哦。
中国等你哦，记得来玩哈。
你好，张悦伊人，祝你高中毕业快乐，在以后学习的道路上前程似锦，未来可期。代表祖国北京的哥哥姐姐们在天唱园为你加油。
Hello， 张悦伊人， 고등 학교 졸업 축하합니다. 앞으로 좋은 미래를 별처럼 반짝반짝할 거예요. 아자아자 파이팅!
Hello， 张悦伊人，马上就要高中毕业了，一定很兴奋吧？祝你在以后的日子里身体健康，万事如意，学业有成，前程似锦。祝你和你的同学和老师们也身体健康，事事顺意。爱你哦，我们在北京等你。
Hello， 张悦伊人，听说马上就要高中毕业了啊。那相信优秀的你在进入大学以后依然能保持着你的优秀，那么在以后的日子里呢，也祝你所有的事情事事顺心啊！我们在北京等你，祝福你哦。
张悦伊人宝贝，
祝你前程似锦，学业有成，
我们在北京为你加油。
Hello， 张悦伊人，祝你高中毕业快乐，祝你前程似锦，我在北京为你加油哦，加油加油加油！
Hello, Sam. Congratulations in happy graduation. I'm proud of you.
My highest hope that you will continue such success and will be succeed in future life. As you make your way in the world, never lose sight of the things that matter most. Once again, happy graduation, Kuya Sam.
Hi, Soundscape. We are the Team Liblaze, and high five to you and hugs to you. You did it. Congratulations. And
Konnichiwa, Samskun. Omedetou. Congratulations. Greetings from Japan. I am so happy that you are graduating high school. I'm pretty sure your mom and dad are so happy about this. And I pray and declare Jeremiah 29:11 in your life to your next journey, going to college. I hope everything will go well. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon.
Congratulations, Psalms. I know you're graduating. I know you're going to do really well from here on out. You've always done well. I wish I was there.
Happy graduation, Psalms! Continue your journey! Happy graduation!
Hi, it's Ate Brittany here. Congrats on your graduation. This is only the start. I know you will achieve a lot in the future, but Remember to always follow your dreams.
Happy graduation, Psalms! God bless! God bless you!
Happy graduation and congratulations, you have made this far. So keep on dreaming and achieving your goals in life and continue to make your parents proud of you. As it is always been told that education is the greatest gift that they can give you. So, yeah.
Sounds Eve. Congratulations on your graduation. Although it's unfortunate that we can't join you, our prayers are still with you.
I can't imagine how you look like now. I need to see a picture or a video of you. I'm happy for you and I congratulate you. You finished high school. It must have been hard, huh? And it's not going to be easier when you continue. Graduation
and best wishes for your next grand adventure. You deserve it and we are so proud that you did it with the help of the Lord. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, our dear Psalms Gabe. We are so happy for you and we just wish you all the best. Turn your passion into action. Go for it. Make your dream happen.
Hello, Sam. I'm so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day. I just want to say I'm really proud of you. Best wishes and God bless to your next adventure.
Psalms! Congratulations! Psalms! Congratulations!
Hey Kevin.
Hi Kevin.
Hey my man, congratulations on your graduation, man. Yo, the squad have something to say to you.
Congratulations.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph.
Hola, sobrinísima.
Hola, Sara. Yo, Raquel, más de no cierto nunca.
Desde aquí,
un beso muy fuerte y enhorabuena.
Porque eres la mejor.
Hola, Raquel. Estamos muy contentos de poder felicitarte por tu graduación.
Estamos convencidos de que todo lo que te propongas lo conseguirás.
Te queremos mucho y esperamos verte pronto. Besos.
Hola, Raquel. Enhorabuena. Estamos muy contentos y orgullosos de ti. Queremos que sigas siempre así. Beso.
Raquel, no sé, no puedo decir nada más que abuelito, que enhorabuena. Me alegro muchísimo de que termines la carrera, esa parte de la carrera de tu vida tan estupendamente. Espero que te ayude a hacer, seguir ese camino de preparación y de valía personal. Un besito.
Ciao Raquel, chúc mừng dat và tốt nghiệp. Congratulations, you've worked really hard.
Felicidades en el día de tu graduación, Raquel.
Hola Raquel, hoy te gradúas, queríamos, aunque estamos muy lejos, queríamos compartir este día contigo y acompañarte. Enhorabuena y muchas felicidades.
Muchas felicidades, Raquel.
Un beso, te queremos.
¡Felicidades, Raquel! ¡Enhorabuena por tu graduación!
¡Todo bien!
¡Disfruta! ¡Hasta luego!
Toma 44.
Hola Raquel, enhorabuena por tu graduación. Estamos muy contentos por los resultados que has obtenido con tus estudios. Te deseamos mucha suerte. Recuerda que con tenacidad y esfuerzo puedes conseguir todas tus metas. Besitos.
Hola Raquel, enhorabuena.
Enhorabuena, felicidades. Estamos muy contentos, muy felices por ti, orgullosos. Nos encantaría estar un día como hoy físicamente contigo, pero no es posible. De todas formas, dentro de muy poco vamos a celebrarlo todos juntos. Un beso muy fuerte y felicidades.
Felicidades, un beso grande, ganas de veros. Chao.
Eres una máquina, eres una máquina.
Raquel, congratulations for your graduation. It's super cool. Just want to say give you my best wishes. We're really proud of you. You worked so hard for this, and now it's done. You accomplished it. You've got it. And just want to say congratulations.
Hola, bombón. Enhorabuena por llegar a esta meta de esta etapa. Un poco difícil, pero que nada, que fuera agobios ya, que se acabó y ahora pues nada, que te vienes para aquí a disfrutar a tope y me vas a tener que aguantar, ¿eh? Eso no lo dudes. Te quiero mucho, besos guapísima.
You will have a great future and be successful in everything you do.
Ông ngoại rất phấn khởi, cháu gái của ông năm nay tốt nghiệp được cấp 3 và ông chúc cháu trong năm tới sẽ chinh phục con đường cháu lựa chọn.
Chào mừng tân sinh viên nhé. Bố chúc mừng con tốt nghiệp cấp 3. Chúc con vào ngưỡng cửa đại học trở thành tân sinh viên xuất sắc. Bố tự hào về con, gia đình yêu con. Đấy, em rất tự hào về chị vì chị đã tốt nghiệp cấp 3. Em chúc chị luôn thành công trên con đường này. Bà chúc cháu
Bà chúc cháu gái bà năm nay được đi đại học và rất thật là mong muốn cháu năm nay học tập thật là tốt.
Hello Zoom, congratulations. Hope your life full of success and happiness.
I don't know what to say other than that. I'm very happy that you successfully complete your high school and graduate. But I will also be honest and say that I was sad thinking about the days going to school without you. I imagined going to school without seeing you, of not being able to ask you every time I wanted to. I also imagined the prospect of not being able to go to your house for dinner when my parents were not at home. And I don't know if you know this, but I realized that over the past year or so, I have a major habit of only going out if the outing has you. If it didn't have you, I would immediately cancel the outing. I also realized that I have a habit of noticing and caring about you. Really, you are one of the few people that receive my special treatment, so not being able to continue go to the same school with you really make me a little heartbroken and sad. I used to wish I have an older sister, and I finally found out that sister is you. Although we may not be able to see each other often in the future, and we won't be able to attend the same school anymore, but I hope our relationship will forever be as good as it is now. And I think that is enough, and we should watch the video that I made it for you.
Cũng từng là con nít muốn được nhanh lớn, trong mắt người lớn tuổi thì mình là ranh con. Đến cái tuổi mà muốn có người tên ca chờ anh đón, là lúc em thấy con đường về nhà em chẳng muốn nhanh hơn.
Chỉ ước thời gian kia ngừng trôi để bên anh em nhiều hơn, em sẽ nói mình cùng nhau đóng băng trước giây phút chúng ta chia xa. Thời học sinh lướt qua nhanh như giấc mơ không trở lại, mình phải trải qua. Bạn đừng khóc mà, bọn mình sẽ lớn, sẽ đi trên những con đường mới. Là chưa hôm nào đến lớp sớm như hôm nay, trời nắng nhẹ êm đềm gió lay, là cảm xúc khó nói chỉ biết ngẩn ngơ. Níu ta áo dài bay bay, sẽ rất buồn và sẽ hận hồn. Sao hôm nay ta cách xa rồi, đến bao giờ được thêm một lần chờ nhau thong dong trên chiếc xe đạp. Mình cùng nhau đắm bóng trước giây phút chúng ta chia xa. Mình được sống trọn vẹn khoảnh khắc thiêng liêng lúc này. Nhớ làm bạn mà tôi chẳng nghe làm vậy thực sự là không thường ấy. Thì cứ cận tới một bữa là cứ chinh với một bữa là cứ nghe đắm bóng trước giây phút chúng ta chia xa. Tuổi học sinh lướt qua nhanh như giấc mơ không trở lại, mình phải trải qua. Bạn đừng khóc mà, bọn mình sẽ lớn, sẽ đi trên những con đường mới. Bạn ơi, bạn còn nhớ đến lúc lớp bỗng bị kiểm tra, một đứa học nhắc cả bọn chép luôn. Rồi còn nhớ đến lúc lỡ trốn học vài hôm, sáng ra đi xem phim bao cả rạp. Sẽ rất buồn và sẽ hận hồn. Sao hôm nay ta cách xa rồi.
Nhiều lạnh quá. Thì tao sẽ đợi đến khi mà tao được 20 tuổi. Nếu mà ông đấy chưa chia tay người yêu thì anh yêu thằng khác.
Tao bị mất cảm rồi, khó nói lắm.
Từ từ nhé, bây giờ em tắm xong.
Bạn ơi,
Thank you so much to everyone who contributed to that video. That was beautiful and hilarious and perfect. Congratulations, graduates. I cannot tell you how proud I am of you. It has been such an honor to be your school counselor this year. Your hard work, your late nights, all of your trials, and all of your triumphs have brought you to where you are right now. You are all the fortunate individuals who have had the privilege of getting an education. So use this opportunity wisely, okay? Dream big and be curious and try your best. And as soon as you walk out of this school, devote yourselves to creating the life that you always imagined for yourselves, because you deserved it. Okay? Let's hear it for the class of 2022. Congratulations, graduates! Woo! Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We will have appetizers and beverages in the cafeteria. We have seating outside, and you are all free to go. Thank you so much.